is Kristie. For those of you that are new here, I do make planner videos. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I am super glad you decided to join me again this week for another video. This week has been long and hot and then cold, but then it's gonna get hot again. And the weather's just confused as like everything is right now. It's been a difficult little bit of time here, but that's okay, because I feel like we're going to make the best of it and we're going to take it on an upswing now. So this week is going to be super fun for me at work. We are having Patient Appreciation Week. As someone who is from the not so great state of Louisiana, I have kind of been put in charge of it because we were doing, well, actually, rephrase, I put myself in charge of it because I decided that we were going to do a Mardi Gras theme because it falls at the perfect time for it. So yeah, I spent most of last week, actually the last couple of weeks, getting things together and making sure that we had all of the stuff to decorate. And actually, I'll show you guys the first little piece of it that I got up, and it, knowing my luck, it's fallen down by now. Because that's usually what happens. So we are doing a backdrop to do photos for Patient Appreciation Week. So this is our backdrop. We have our giant gator who has been named Boudreaux, and we have a lovely backdrop that is full of Mardi Gras colors and beautiful things. So that is what I have been largely working on the last little, the last few weeks really. And yeah, this week we're gonna put it all in action. We're gonna see what happens. So yeah, let's kind of open up to this week. Let's get to this week. Ooh, there's this upcoming week. So this is where we are right now. Let me do this because I never do it. I've done pretty well with my water. I'm not giving myself any of the days of the week except yesterday. It's been a struggle week. And then today, I would have given myself today food-wise, but we went to Red Robin for lunch and I had an Impossible Burger and fries, which the Impossible Burger you wouldn't think would be that bad for me, but it's actually the worst thing I can eat because one of the no-nos for me is soy, and the Impossible Burger is unfortunately made with soy. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I had to go back to eating more meats versus less, you know, as much plant-based as I was, because most things plant-based are made with soy and that's just not good for me. So yeah, so I'm not giving myself today on that either, which means that I'm probably going to end up with like 3 days, because tomorrow we're having Beyond Burger tacos. So that actually won't be bad for me. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that is kind of where we are. This week we will be planning for the week of February the 17th through the 23rd. We're going to have a couple more warm days and then we're going back to cold again. Oh, you guys, I'm so tired of this weather. I just want it to be spring, and we're going to have bad storms again. So spring is coming. Clearly spring is coming. It's trying to arrive. Spring in Nashville is not one of my favorite things in the world because our weather can get pretty dicey. But yeah, so I'm sorry, I keep yawning. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 5. I've worked out. We've done grocery shopping. We've done everything. Laundry is going. Had to go buy a new comforter today because my dog, but that's neither here nor there. So the kit that I'm going to be using this week, since the weather can't figure out its life, is I've just chosen to go back and we're going to use Sweater Weather, which this one's in premium matte because this is one of the ones I bought in premium matte. And it has the gold foiling. I'm fully aware that this is a fall kit. I'm also fully aware that, you know what, the weather doesn't know what it's doing, so I don't care. I'm going to use what I want. So yeah, this is Sweater Weather. This is one of Nikki's older formats, or I think it's the last format before this one. So you are going to see some differences from this to the way she's doing kits now, but these are the full boxes. I love them. I think they're beautiful. This is our checklist, well, the little small checklist. Then we have some icons and some scripts, and yeah, and then we have our boxes. And yes, this is completely fall. The colors just scream. This should be used in September or October, but like I said, don't care. And here's our glitter headers, some little things, and some cut washi, as well as our bow checklist, habit trackers, some flags, and then our date covers and our bottom washi. And look at all the gold foiling. Goodness gracious, that's pretty. So this is the kit that we're using this week. As usual, I have already gone through and whited everything out. Didn't waste because I needed to use it on here. I have used pretty much an entire, in the last 2 weeks, whiteout tape. So I'm gonna buy some more of those. I think I'm gonna try to buy some of the Tombow correction tapes. Try those out and see if I like them. I also want to buy some of the Muji pens. Anybody that has Muji pens, let me know how you like them, and if the typically when I purchase pens, these are needle points from Tool, but I think they're medium, so the nib is actually pretty big. I'm just concerned that the Muji is going to be a little bit too small of a point for me. I may end up just buying some jelly rolls. I don't know. I like thicker points on my pens. I prefer that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So I'm going to, we're going to start here. I'm going to lay down the base of my spread like I always do. And then we will come back here to plan the week. So yeah, I'll be right back in just a second. So here is the base of the spread. I love the colors. I love everything about it. I think it's going to be a great kit for this week, even though it is a fall kit. Yeah, I really like this. So let me see how it started last week. And I think I'm going to go very similar. So I've got 2 with leaves, 3 with acorns, so Thursday is going to be the sweater, I think, because it just is, because that's the only one. Okay. Ooh. So how many of you picked up the honey kit from Nikki's new releases this week? I'm hoping a lot of you, because it's a beautiful kit, and to be honest with you, it's probably, I would put it as my favorite kit that Nikki's ever released. When she posted the sneak of it the other day, I actually started bawling. A little bit of like backstory to that, and I'm sure I've talked about my stepmother before. My stepmother was pretty awesome woman. She her name was B, and she passed away from breast cancer in 2005. I'm not even in the frame here. Let's do this. Her nickname, she was a very, very, very sweet woman. Would give anybody anything of hers that they needed, even if it meant she wouldn't have it. That's just who she was, and it's how she was raised. Her mom was the same way, and everybody needs a bee in their life. Let's just say that. So when I saw the kit, the reason it kind of hit me hard is because Bee's nickname was Honeybee. And when she passed away, the day of her funeral, which was in December, it was so cold out the day of her funeral. So cold. She would have hated that day. And we were all standing outside before we went to the cemetery. I think it was before we went to the cemetery. The whole day was like kind of a blur. And we were standing outside, and my best friend was standing beside me, and we were all talking, and a honeybee came and landed on her hand. Like, just, it was sitting like right here on her hand. Never attempted to sting her, never attempted to do anything. It stayed long enough for her to see it, and then it flew away. Yeah. And then there's been so many times that I have needed her, or I've been like having a really, really bad time with something, and a bee will just show up out of nowhere. It's just the oddest thing how bees always show up. I'm trying to I have another example that's probably about as prime of an example as it gets. Yes, here it is. So this was July 17th, 2019. Keep in mind that this is when I was at my sickest, when I was really, really sick. And yeah, this was like, we had a baby shower, I think 2 or 3 days before this at the office. I want to say 2 or 3 days before. Anyway, I came back to my office, and the baby shower theme was, it was something about honeybees. I don't know. Anyway, I came back to my office, and this is what.
Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? It's so odd that this is back here. This is my office, which is like forever and a day away from the kitchen and the office. This is a decoration from a baby shower that we had here. But anybody that knows me knows the significance of bees. So thanks for being here, Bee. Do y'all see this?
So yeah, that was kind of like a really random thing. There was also, when I first started working in my office, I was in misery about it. Didn't really want to be there. There was a lot behind that, but there was a honeybee, like just crawling around on the floor outside my door. It's just, they pop up everywhere, and every time I just know it's her, and it's just so weird. So anyway, all this to say, when he posted the sneak peek the other day, I was training somebody. I just burst into tears. It's funny how she shows up sometimes, but yeah. Yeah. So this kit means a lot to me. I know Nikki had no idea that it would mean that much to somebody, but it means a lot to me, and I've purchased 2 already. I'm probably going to purchase at least another one because I'd really like to use it the week of August 3rd for sure, for her birthday. And then I'd like to use it again the week of December 8th because that week will be 15 years since she passed away. So I'm going to try not to cry. I'm sorry, guys. yeah, so I'm probably going to make sure that I have at least 3 of that kit because I just love it so much. So yeah. Whew. Sorry, that kind of got off on a little sidetrack. Okay, so where were we? So I've got a leaf and that there. I think we'll do another leaf. Whew, emotion, fun, yay. So yeah, that was, and mind you, no, that wasn't, that was the day before I had a really hard day at work, a really hard day at work. There's been a lot of those lately. But I'm trying really hard to remain positive. We're going to keep trying to remain positive and we're going to see what happens. Hasn't been the easiest lately. But sometimes it's like that. It's okay though. And I just keep telling myself too that we're on the countdown to concerts, kids. And I gotta believe that as long as I'm on the countdown to concerts, that I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It gets hard sometimes. My job is not, I don't want to say what I do for a living is particularly taxing. It's just that things involved with it can be. So that's something. Okay, let's look at where we were supposed to be for here. We're going to start from the top on Tuesday just because that's how it's easiest. Because I need to take these rings off, I think, because my rings are going to start scratching up the page and that irritates me. Come on now. Yeah, all that to say though, I mean, as far as like work goes, this week I'm really excited. I really hope that everything goes great for our patient appreciation week. To the best of my knowledge, since I've been in the office, I'm sure there have been other times before my time there, that they did like super decoraty things like I've done this time, but they haven't since I've been there. So, yeah, I'm going to end up having to put 2 freaking acorns back to back. I didn't want that, but I'm going to have to. Okay. Maybe we'll do one over here. Let's do the one with a whole lot of acorns over here. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. I keep telling myself that it's going to get easier. One thing I will say though, I did weigh myself today for the first time since December. All totaled, since I went to the doctor last year, I have lost 20, would that be 25 pounds? Yeah, 25 pounds. So the goal was supposed to be to lose 15% of your body weight within 6 months. I really don't think I started this sincerely until October. So it says 4 months. So I'm pretty close. I think I have about another 10 to 15 to go, but I think I'm going to hit pretty close to where I need to be. I hope. Because, yeah, I feel like we're on the right track. I'm about to throw a little monkey wrench in how my body processes food because we're about to start shaking up its food intake a little bit because I feel like it's getting comfortable and I think it's time to kind of put my body in a deficit because I think that's where it needs to be right now. So, yeah. And I think I'm about to kind of change my lunches up. Not really. I'm eating the same thing that I've always eaten. However, what I'm going to do is instead of eating sweet potatoes every day, I'm really going to only do sweet potatoes on the days I work out. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then on Monday and Friday, I'm just going to do chicken and double veggies. So I'm doing like, Brussels sprouts and broccoli, which my stomach's gonna be a disaster. So my box must be on the top of this date. Yes, it is. So when my stomach's a full disaster, I'm sure that I'm gonna be real upset about it, but that's okay. What do I want to use over here? We're just gonna do back to back over here because I've got So what do you guys do? Any of you guys, I don't know how many of you have curly hair or how many of you are following this Diva Curl disaster? Because, woo boy. My hairstylist, God love him. Yesterday when I went to see him, one of the first things I told him, I said, I'm just going to go ahead and thank you now. And he said, why? Oops, that was loud. I said, because you've always deterred me from using Diva Curl products. And all this business going on with him right now, just, it's a lot. And he was like, yeah, I know. He's like, this is why I've told you to stay away from it, because not everybody's hair can handle that. And I'm like, yeah, clearly. So yeah, I went and got my hair trimmed yesterday, and it was really nice. I'm going back in May. In May, we will be doing full highlights again. I can't remember. I think that when I do this one, these highlights, I'm probably gonna go a little bit harder because it's going to be summer. I started doing highlights like in summer. I think it was summer, wasn't it? Was it August though? Or I can't remember when I first got them. But I really want my hair to be significantly lighter for summer this year. And for the second of my concerts, like I have one in April, on April 20th. And then my others are here. So it starts from the top. Oh! No, I messed up. No, please come up. Please come up. Okay, you came up easily. Okay, now let's see how you're gonna do. Please don't do it wrong. Ooh, it's a good thing I was using this and not paint ooh, if I'd been using glossy, that would have been bad. So this one was supposed to go here. Yes. Oof. That was almost really bad. See, this is what happens when you start not paying attention. So yeah, I think I really want my hair to be significantly lighter by the time I go to my summer concerts. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I think I'm gonna have him do heavy highlights, basically without coloring my hair completely blonde. I want you to color my hair completely blonde. He's been doing really good though the last couple times that I've kind of asked him to really go in hard on my hair, because he knows my hair well enough now. I've been going to him for literally, I think I was thinking about this yesterday on my way over there. I want to say I've been going to Jimmy now for, oh gosh, what did I decide? I think this year's 7 years. He has he has saved my hair from a lot of disasters that I've made it. It's been a lot. You know what, y'all? I really think I'm going to pull, this will let me pull this one up. I think I low-key want to do this in the middle here. So this one would actually go here. Surprisingly enough, I didn't pull foil off of it. I have a bad habit of like ripping foil off when I do this. But it seems like that went okay. It seems like it did. Okay, so this means I'm gonna put this one here now. So yeah, Jimmy just kind of trimmed my hair. I told him I'm trying to grow this out. So we just kind of brought the layers up a little bit. And the only reason I really did that is because as I'm wearing my hair curly, it's starting to look a bit like a triangle. the more it dries during the day. But that's okay, because we are starting to find products that work for our hair. So we're going to take that and run with it. Okay, I need this. Oops, we need the bottom one. We need orange. Okay. And then, oh, you guys, the planner drama the other night. Oof, yikes. Just freaking yikes. I literally was having a terrible night and I logged on to Instagram thinking, I'm gonna go to my happy place where it's all planner things and nothing's gonna be dramatic here. And I was wrong. I was sorely disappointed. I could not believe all of the drama. I mean, you know, to each their own. It's just, woof, that was a lot. That was a whole lot, kids. That's why I typically prefer with all things online at this point to just stay in my little bubble, because being honest with you, everything's too dramatic nowadays. Everything. Where the heck is my... Oh, right there. Idiot. And I love when I hear excuses like, yesterday I was talking to my boss and I said something. I said, because my doctor, one of my doctors has like a rule in our office, because once upon a time I have this really cute shirt from Old Navy and it has llamas on it. And I would wear it, and every time I would wear it, some foolishness would kick off in the office and it would be like super dramatic. So I kind of like made the connection, right? That every time I'm wearing this shirt, like some like drama is happening. So I like jokingly named it the Drama Llama shirt. So we kept joking about this shirt, and my doctor tells me, she's like, oh no, you're not wearing that anymore. She's like, because we're not doing this. And I'm like, okay, fine. But you know, it's my llama shirt. Like, I don't really think it's fair for me to not have to wear it. There's 2 of these I need to put down for Monday because I've got to do that. And then, let's just put little asterisks down here at the bottom. And then we're gonna get, I think, maybe we'll use this in between. I'm trying to stick to the same color of the day that we're using. Ooh, okay, I didn't rip anything up. I thought that felt like I did for a second. So anyway, what I was saying. So my doctor decided we couldn't wear that anymore. And she decided there was no more drama llamas at our office. So we decided to be the positive alpacas, because drama llamas were negative. So we were going to be the positive alpacas. So my boss gets me a box of chocolates yesterday for Valentine's Day that has a llama on it. And I was like, are we doing llamas again now? And she was like, yeah, you know, I just decided that it doesn't matter because this office is going to be dramatic anyway. So I'm just going to embrace it. I'm like, no, don't embrace this. Let's not do that. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, I'm going to have to restart this clip because I'm about to run out of room. 1 second. Okay, so where is my pen? I think we're just going to use black this week. So this is Demarius. This is for And then this is new server. And new computers. Yeah, so our office, like our my corporates, our IT team has to basically stay the night in our office on Monday night. Because they have to take down everything, and we're getting a whole new server. So that's going to be interesting. I think I need to look. Where's my doodles? That goes on Sunday. Didn't I get... I don't know, I do have some colors that might match though. We'll use these this week. And I think what I'm gonna do this week is, I think instead of me, I wonder how big this is. Like, will it cover both of those? Yes, it will. We're just gonna put this here, I think. Yep, that's gonna live there. So I'll just put that I need to take planner pictures there, or post a picture there. And let's go ahead and do that for Wednesday as well, while I'm here. So yeah, I'm like low-key terrified because, you know, anytime you start messing around with IT stuff, it's freaking terrifying. And I'm just so nervous that this is not going to go well. Imagine that. Let's see, and I can't remember. Do I have the training schedule in here? I think I do. I'm fairly certain I do. What did I do with it? Is it in my sent items? I'm thinking it is. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. So I have her Tuesday afternoon. Okay, so a Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday, yes. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. And then I'm gonna put this little, if I can pick anything up. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, and then on this, it's going to be my meeting script again, because Tuesday meetings. So I'm just gonna put it, you know, maybe one of the things I'm gonna do this week is we're gonna try to get this right there. That looks good. Yeah, that way I can just write in what kind of meeting it was. Okay, so that's over there now. This can stay over here. Okay, so what do I want to use for her training that afternoon? I think we'll use the little heart, maybe? Yeah, I mean the little, and I think we'll put it over here. And then I have her Wednesday afternoon as well. So let's go ahead. I'm not sure what meeting is this week, so I'm going to leave that blank. This is TVOI Part 1. I'm just going to put PM so I know it's in the afternoon. Okay. And that may even move to Monday. I'm just not sure. Wednesday. I don't know that I have anything. I've got to be able to get into my focus office at some point. Like I don't even know what's happening at this point. And I think we're going to do similar to what we did the day before. Maybe though, if nothing else on I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna structure this with all of them together because it's a lot to think about. I think I'm gonna do this little guy. Let's put it on this side to this day. I don't really know what this is gonna be for yet, but what I may use, what's on our samplers? I don't know that there's anything that I want on my sampler for this. Let's use a working bean maybe. Oh, I know what else I needed to put on Tuesday. I need to pull these out too, so I have them. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I've got papers everywhere. It's fine. Moving on. Let's take a $2 Tuesday. We're gonna just slap this, maybe like even on the box. Right here. Because you can still kind of see that, like when the light catches it. Yeah, but I mean, I know it's there. Whatever. Moving on. I think I'm just gonna put a little working bean here, just because I don't know what this is gonna be quite yet. But we'll figure that out as we go. But I do know that this is gonna be TBOI Part 2 and financial policy. And then we're gonna put in the little box here, PM. Yep, that's cute. Okay. While we're at it though, let's just go over here and we're gonna do water. Indian, eat healthy. I'm not feeling like being overly bougie with my handwriting today, if you can't tell. Please be dry, because I'm putting it down. Okay. Thursday. Is there anything training-wise I needed to mark for the rest of the week? Yes, I do need to mark a part of the training schedule. Okay, so this is going to be the brown one. The same ways I've been doing. Okay, so now what am I going to use there? I think we're just going to use the little alarm clock. I guess there's a bigger one I could use, huh? I can get this one back on here now. Yeah, we'll use the bigger one. I'm going to use this big alarm clock just because he's a little more girthy. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then that I don't know again, so I think we're just going to put another working bean down, and we will figure that out as we go. Okay, so this is going to be T entering New patient / insurance. And this one is AM. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Friday. I have other stuff back here too, but Lord help me. I got stuff everywhere. I don't even know. Like, I'm feeling very, like, out of it this week, and I don't know what's going on with me. I think it's just it's been such a long week. Okay, so let's come back to this little guy. And I think we're going to put him down on Friday. We're going to put down this. And we're going to put down our payday script. And this is my first time using one of the new pretties. And put this down just like that. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take another red. And we're going to put this here. And then here we're going to put this. For me to put half of the mortgage up. And then I suppose we'll use, what's on that one sheet? Not this color. Cool. I was hoping it wouldn't be. I'm sorry it's super dark today, guys. It was actually sunny out earlier. But now it's probably because it's, yeah, like 4:15. We're doing great. And I think here we're just going to put my usual to post before the end of the day. I'm also going to use, so that's going to go there. Okay, Saturday. Saturday, I have no scripts for like I usually do. Well, I guess we got to handwrite a lot more this week, kids. Okay. I think I'm just going to put a general, a big box, and we're just going to put down generally that that this is going to be Erin's. So we're going to put down the grocery cart, I believe. No, come on now. Thank you. Yeah, and I think we'll put it right here. Maybe, no, actually, let's put it over here. Because then I can just write down all the errands, and the only other thing that I need to write down on there is to do the laundry. And actually, I think we are just going to use the big laundry today or naked tomorrow from the kids. Because we can kind of overlay that a little bit if we need to. That will be fine. And then here, I need to use another one of the little Instagram doodles. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't go well. That one was really bad. Okay, so this goes here. So Sunday. I have nothing planned for Sunday once again. And that's how I like it. Sunday we are going to upload. And I'm pretty sure every one of my Plan with Kristie boxes is gone. So I think we're just going to put, I know I have an emoji or something, but we're going to put that at the top. Okay. And then we're going to put one of these little, actually, no, I think I'll put this little flag here. I'm going to put this here because this is like the quiet day and I like it that way. And then I think we're going to take, oh, you know what? We can actually do 2 boxes this day. What other one do I want to do? Maybe we'll do this one. I don't really care. It just needs to be something. There we go. I really need to paint my nails now. They're a disaster. They usually are by, yeah. And this week being Patient Appreciation Week, it's gonna take me a little bit longer than just like a few minutes to like slap some nail polish on them. Because, ooh, no, I messed that up. Oh no. Okay, I didn't mess it up. Oof. I thought I had really screwed that up, but I did not. Okay, so we're gonna put this little me time with a face mask. Okay, and I think we're gonna put right here in the middle. Yeah, and then paint nails. Under this one. I don't really know if I'm going to paint my nails next weekend or not, if I'm being honest with you. And the reason for that is that I don't know if I'm going to need to, because I actually need to have the same nails or similar nails for the next week, because we're going to do something similar. So yeah, I don't know, and I don't think I have anything. Why do I not have any nail polish bottles? What the hell? Ugh. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll just put a heart. That's what we'll do. We'll put a little orange heart. Actually, we're gonna put this big green one because it's larger and it'll take up more room. So we're gonna put that just like that. And then this is for my upload. And let's take our little Hello Weekend that I always forget about on here. And let's put him in too. So that's gonna go right here. Just like, well, not like that, but I guess that might be how it stays. Nope, there it goes. Okay, just like that. That's good enough. Okay. What was I gonna put there? Well, I don't know, guys. So we're just gonna put upload right here. Okay, so let's put down groceries, meal prep, okay, so now we've got that all down there. Now let's take a look and see how we're doing. Oh, I wanted to put down post here and half mortgage. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. That went considerably better than I thought. Okay, so that is it for what I'm gonna do with this spread. Let me zoom you guys out in just a second while I have no light. I have stickers everywhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I have y'all zoomed out. So this is where we're going to end the week. I really like this kit. I think it's really, really pretty. I'm kind of like mad at myself that I didn't use it in the fall. But then again, I have it to look at now, which is just as well for me. So, yeah. I guess that's where we're going to leave it this week. I hope that you guys have had a great week, and I hope you have an amazing week coming up. If any of you have any like awesome plans, share them with me in the comments. I'd love to hear what's going on. Did you do anything fun for Valentine's Day? Tell me about it. Also, the giveaway that I was supposed to do 2 weeks ago in the Nicole Alexia Designs Facebook group. Jesus, guys, I'm sorry. That will be going up this week. It will probably be going up, if you're watching this on Sunday, it'll be going up tonight. So if you are not a member of the Facebook group, I would highly encourage you to go join the Facebook group at the link below. The group does have 3,000 members now, I believe. Yes, I believe that's correct. So yeah, if you're not a member, why not? Come join us. It's really fun in the group, and you get some sneak peeks of kits before Nikki posts them anywhere else. As always, you can use my code Kristie15 to get 15% off your order at Nicole Alexia Designs, as well as my freebie. And again, I'll put my code on the screen. It'll be right here, Kristie15. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I hope your past week was amazing as well. And I will talk to you guys next week in my next Plan With Me.